The first hour of your day will determine the quality of your entire life. Let that sink in for a moment. Not the last hour, not the middle hours, the first hour. The moment you open your eyes, you're making a choice that most people don't even realize they're making. A choice between being a victim of your day or the architect of your day. And right now, I need to tell you something that's going to hurt. Most of you are losing before the sun even rises. You're hitting snooze, you're reaching for your phone, you're scrolling before you're even fully conscious. You're letting the world flood into your mind before you've even decided who you're going to be today. You're giving away your power in the first 5 minutes of being awake. And then you wonder why your days feel chaotic, why you feel behind, why you never seem to accomplish what you set out to do, why you're always reacting instead of creating. It's because you lost the morning. And when you lose the morning, you lose the day. And when you lose enough days, you lose your life. But here's the truth that nobody wants to hear. You don't need more time. You don't need better circumstances. You don't need perfect conditions. You need a powerful morning routine, and you need to protect it like your life depends on it, because it does. Let me show you what winning the morning actually looks like. Not the sanitized Instagram version, not the guru selling you a course, the real version, the version that actually transforms lives. Your alarm goes off. This is moment zero, the most important moment of your entire day. Do not think, do not negotiate, do not bargain with yourself. The moment you start thinking about whether you should get up, you've already lost. Feet on the floor, stand up, walk away from the bed. That's it. That's the first win of the day. And you know what that win does? It sends a signal to your brain. I am in control. I said I would do something, and I did it. I kept a promise to myself. Most people break their first promise to themselves within 30 seconds of waking up. They told themselves they'd get up at 5, the alarm goes off at 5, and they hit snooze. Broken promise, broken trust, broken discipline. And they wonder why they can't trust themselves with bigger things. You want to know why you can't stick to your business goals? Because you can't even stick to getting out of bed when you said you would. You want to know why you can't commit to your fitness journey? Because you can't even commit to standing up when your alarm goes off. Everything starts with that first moment, that first choice, that first promise kept or broken. So you get up, you're standing, you're awake. Now what? Do not, and I mean do not, touch your phone. Your phone is a slot machine designed to steal your attention, hijack your focus, and drain your mental energy before you've even brushed your teeth. Every notification is someone else's agenda. Every email is someone else's priority. Every social media post is someone else's highlight reel, making you feel inadequate before you've even started your day. You check your phone first thing in the morning, you're starting your day in reaction mode. You're letting the world tell you what to think about, what to feel, what to focus on. That's not how winners operate. Winners protect their morning mind like it's sacred, because it is. The first information you consume sets the tone for your entire mental state for the day. You fill your mind with news, you'll be anxious. You fill it with social media, you'll feel inadequate. You fill it with emails, you'll feel overwhelmed. But if you fill it with intention, with purpose, with power, you'll walk into your day like you own it. So here's what you do instead. First, hydrate. Your body just went 8 hours without water. It's dehydrated, it's sluggish. Drink a full glass of cold water. Wake your system up. This isn't complicated. This isn't guru nonsense. This is basic biology. Your body needs water to function. Give it water. Next, move your body. I don't care how, I don't care for how long, just move. Push-ups, squats, stretching, yoga, a walk, a run, jumping jacks, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you send a message to your body. We are not staying stagnant today. We are not staying comfortable today.
We are alive and we are moving forward. Movement creates momentum, and momentum is everything. When you move your body first thing in the morning, you're not just exercising, you're building discipline. You're proving to yourself that you can do uncomfortable things. You're training your mind to push through resistance. And that mental training carries over into everything else you do that day. The person who can force themselves to do 50 push-ups when they don't feel like it is the same person who can force themselves to make that sales call they're afraid of, to have that difficult conversation they're avoiding, to work on their business when Netflix is calling. Physical discipline builds mental discipline. Don't skip the movement.
After you move, feed your mind. Read 10 pages of a book that makes you better. Not fiction, not escapism, something that teaches you, challenges you, grows you. 10 pages doesn't sound like much, does it? But 10 pages a day is 70 pages a week, 300 pages a month, 3,600 pages a year. That's roughly 12 books. 12 books on psychology, business, leadership, health, money, relationships, whatever you need to learn to get where you're going. While everyone else is scrolling through the same recycled garbage on social media, you're consuming knowledge that's compounding in your mind. 1 year of reading 10 pages every morning, and you'll know more than 90% of people in your field. You'll have insights they don't have, perspectives they've never considered, strategies they've never learned. That's not luck. That's the compound effect of a powerful morning routine. But we're not done yet. After you've fed your mind, visualize your day. Spend 5 minutes, just 5, with your eyes closed, seeing yourself move through your day with intention. See yourself handling that difficult meeting with confidence. See yourself making progress on your most important project. See yourself responding to challenges with calm. See yourself ending the day proud of who you were and what you accomplished. This isn't woo-woo nonsense. This is neuroscience. Your brain doesn't distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. When you visualize success, you're creating neural pathways that make success more likely. You're priming your mind to recognize opportunities and respond effectively. Athletes do this before every competition. Surgeons do this before complex procedures. High performers in every field use visualization. Why? Because it works. Then plan your day. Don't just hope things work out. Don't just react to whatever comes at you. Identify your 3 most important tasks. Not 10, not 20, 3. What are the 3 things that if you accomplish them today will make you feel like you moved forward significantly? Write them down. Commit to them. Protect time for them. Most people have a to-do list with 40 items and they accomplish none of the important ones. They spend all day busy but make no real progress. You're going to be different. You're going to do fewer things, but the right things, the things that actually matter. 3 tasks. Make them non-negotiable. And here's the key. Do the hardest one first. Whatever you're most resistant to, whatever you're most afraid of, whatever you've been avoiding, that's what you do first. Because if you don't, you'll carry that dread with you all day. It'll drain your energy. It'll occupy your mental space. It'll make everything else harder. But if you attack it first, if you get it done while your willpower is fresh and your mind is sharp, everything else becomes easier. You'll have momentum. You'll have confidence. You'll have the satisfaction of knowing you already did the hard thing, so the rest of the day is downhill. This is called eating the frog, and it's one of the most powerful productivity principles ever discovered. Now, some of you are thinking, this sounds like a lot. How long does this morning routine take? Let me break it down. Wake up and stand, 30 seconds. Hydrate, 2 minutes. Move your body, 20 minutes. Read, 15 minutes. Visualize, 5 minutes. Plan your day, 5 minutes. Total, less than 50 minutes. Are you telling me you don't have 50 minutes to invest in yourself every morning?
You have time to scroll social media for 2 hours, but you don't have 50 minutes to build the foundation for a successful day? Stop lying to yourself. You have the time. You're just not prioritizing it. You're choosing comfort over growth. You're choosing immediate gratification over long-term transformation. And that's why you're stuck. That's why you're frustrated. That's why you're not where you want to be. But here's the beautiful part. You can change this starting tomorrow morning, starting with one simple decision to get up when your alarm goes off. Let me paint you 2 pictures of what your life looks like with and without a powerful morning routine. Picture 1, no morning routine.
Alarm goes off. Hit snooze 3 times. Finally, drag yourself out of bed, rushed and stressed. Immediately grab your phone. Scroll social media, see everyone else's perfect life, feel inadequate before you've even left the bedroom. Check emails, already overwhelmed by other people's demands. Skip breakfast or grab something terrible for your health. Rush out the door. Spend the entire day reactive, behind, chasing your tail. Accomplish nothing meaningful. Feel exhausted but somehow can't even point to what you actually did. Come home defeated. Numb yourself with TV or social media. Promise yourself tomorrow will be different. Wake up and repeat the exact same pattern. That's your life without a powerful morning routine. Day after day, year after year, until you wake up decades from now wondering where your life went. Picture 2, powerful morning routine. Alarm goes off at 5 a.m. Feet on the floor immediately, no negotiation. Drink cold water. Feel yourself waking up. 20 minutes of movement. Body's alive. Mind's alert. Read 10 pages of a book that's making you smarter. Mind's fed with valuable information. Visualize your day. See yourself succeeding. Plan your 3 most important tasks. Know exactly what you're doing and why. Attack your hardest task first while everyone else is still asleep. Make massive progress before most people are even awake. Walk into the rest of your day with momentum, energy, clarity, and confidence. Handle challenges calmly because you've already won the morning. End the day proud of what you accomplished. Sleep well knowing you're building towards something. Wake up the next day and do it again. That's your life with a powerful morning routine, compounding day after day, building momentum, creating results, transforming everything. Which picture do you want? Which life are you living right now? Because here's what most people don't understand. The morning routine isn't just about productivity. It's not just about getting more done. It's about who you're becoming. Every morning you get up when you said you would, you're becoming more disciplined. Every morning you move your body when you don't feel like it, you're becoming stronger. Every morning you feed your mind instead of scrolling mindlessly, you're becoming wiser. Every morning you plan your day with intention, you're becoming more focused. Every morning you do the hard thing first, you're becoming more courageous. The morning routine is a daily referendum on who you are and who you're committed to becoming. It's easy to talk about your goals. It's easy to say you want to be successful. It's easy to post motivational quotes about grinding and hustling. But what do you actually do when no one's watching? What do you do in those first 60 minutes of the day when it would be so much easier to stay in bed, to hit snooze, to waste time on your phone? That's where your real character is revealed. That's where your real commitment is tested. And here's the hard truth. If you can't win the morning, you won't win the day. If you can't win the day, you won't win the week. If you can't win the week, you won't win your life. Everything starts with the morning. I know what some of you are thinking right now, but I'm not a morning person. Let me stop you right there. There is no such thing as not being a morning person. That's a story you've been telling yourself for so long you started believing it's a biological fact. It's not. It's a choice you've been making, a habit you've been reinforcing, an identity you've been clinging to because it gives you permission to stay comfortable. Every single person who wakes up early and has a powerful morning routine made a decision at some point. They decided that their goals were more important than their comfort. They decided that their future was more important than an extra hour of sleep. Nobody is born loving early mornings. Everyone who does it now chose to do it and kept choosing it until it became who they are. You can make that same choice.
starting tomorrow. And here's what's going to happen when you do. The first week will be hard. Your body will resist. Your mind will generate 1,000 excuses. You'll want to quit. Don't. The second week will be slightly easier. Your body will start adjusting. You'll start feeling the benefits. More energy, more clarity, more accomplished. Keep going. By week 3, something shifts. It starts feeling natural. You start craving that morning time. You start protecting it. By week 4, it's who you are. You're someone who has a powerful morning routine. You're someone who starts the day with intention. You're someone who's building something meaningful with their life. And the compound effect of that over months and years, unrecognizable transformation. 6 months from now, you won't even recognize the person you were, the person who hit snooze, the person who scrolled away their mornings, the person who reacted to their day instead of creating it. That person will feel like a stranger because you'll have become someone completely different, someone disciplined, someone focused, someone who accomplishes things, someone who's actually building toward their goals instead of just talking about them, all because you decided to protect your mornings.
Let me give you the science behind why this works so powerfully. Your cortisol levels, the hormone responsible for alertness and focus, are naturally highest in the early morning hours. Your brain is literally designed to be most effective early in the day. Your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for decision-making, focus, creativity, and willpower, is at peak performance in the morning, before decision fatigue sets in, before 100 small choices drain your mental resources. By the time most people start their productive work, they've already made dozens of decisions: what to wear, what to eat, which emails to answer. Their willpower is already depleted. But you're attacking your most important work when your mental resources are at full capacity, when your focus is sharpest, when your willpower is strongest. That's not just working harder, that's working smarter. That's using biology to your advantage instead of fighting against it. And here's something else that happens with a powerful morning routine. You start getting addicted to the feeling of winning. Every morning you execute your routine, you win. You did what you said you would do. You kept promises to yourself. You moved forward. And that feeling of winning becomes something you crave. It becomes something you protect. It becomes something you refuse to give up. You start making decisions throughout your day that support your morning routine. You go to bed earlier because you want to wake up fresh. You stop drinking as much because you want to feel good in the morning. You eat better because you want the energy for your morning workout. The morning routine doesn't just change your mornings, it changes your entire lifestyle. Because winning is addictive, and once you taste it every single morning, you want more of it. So here's what I need you to do. Not think about, not consider, actually do. Tonight, before you go to bed, set your alarm for 1 hour earlier than you normally wake up. Just 1 hour. Put your phone across the room so you have to stand up to turn it off. Put a glass of water next to your bed so it's ready when you wake up. Lay out your workout clothes so there's no friction. Have your book ready to read. Remove every obstacle. Eliminate every excuse. And tomorrow morning, when that alarm goes off, do not think, do not negotiate. Feet on the floor, stand up, walk away from the bed. Drink your water, move your body, feed your mind, visualize your day, plan your tasks, do the hardest thing first. Just do it once. Prove to yourself that you can, and then do it again the next day, and the next, and the next. String together 7 powerful mornings, then 30, then 90, then 365, and watch what happens to your life. Watch how your energy changes. Watch how your confidence builds. Watch how your results compound. Watch how opportunities start appearing. Watch how you start becoming the person you always knew you could be. This isn't theory. This isn't motivational fluff. This is the actual pattern that separates people who achieve extraordinary things from people who live ordinary lives. Every successful person you admire has some version of a morning routine.
Every high performer in every field understands that winning the morning means winning the day. They're not smarter than you. They're not luckier than you. They're not more talented than you. They just protect their mornings. They invest in themselves first thing every day. They build momentum before the world makes demands on them. And you can do exactly the same thing, starting tomorrow morning. The alarm is going to go off. This is your moment. This is your choice. Are you going to hit snooze and continue living the same life you've been living? Or are you going to get up and start building the life you actually want? Are you going to let the day happen to you, or are you going to happen to the day? Are you going to be a victim of your circumstances, or are you going to be the architect of your destiny? It all starts with the morning, with that first choice, with that first promise kept to yourself. Your future is waiting. Your potential is waiting. Your best self is waiting. But they're all waiting for you to protect your mornings, to build a powerful routine, to invest in yourself before you invest in anything else. The morning is yours. Go claim it. Not someday, not when you feel ready, not when conditions are perfect. Tomorrow morning, 5 a.m., alarm goes off. Get up. Win the morning, win the day, win your life.